Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome back to another World of Tanks replay with your host, GreatTaz. Now let's get this battle on the road in 3, 2, 1, roll out. Hello everyone, it's me, GreatTaz, once again with another World of Tanks replay. Today we're going to be watching myself play the Ju-2. This is a fully upgraded tank at this point in time, and we are on Tundra. As you can see, I am in a platoon with Mr. Metallica, one of my clanmates, and Talk to Me Goose, that famous North American World of Tanks content creator and streamer, and commander with inside the game. So we here are on Tundra, and as you can see, everyone basically started running off towards the hill. A lot of everyone, except for our 176 and our T70 E75 TS. So Goose also, so did Mr. Metallica. Mr. Metallica in more of a defensive capacity back there. So as you can see here, I did come up. Now this battle is kind of a longer battle, maybe. As you can see here, this is 176. I wasn't looking. I was doing the whole thing I complained about, driving in sniper mode, but I was actually coming back. There you could see that Artie did try to take a shot at either me or the B-176. I'm not quite sure there. As you can see, Goose here, he is starting to turn around. He's seeing that there's a lot more tanks way over on the one line than we have over on the one line. They have one heavy over here. We have two currently. So, and one of our heavies is kind of out of position, the KV-3 there, and then we have the BZ, and we've already lost the E75 TS. So I see the same thing. Mr. Metallica sees the same thing, and we all basically state that it's time to get a move on. As you see, Goose is trying to get up there in a good defensive position right there. It's not a real bad position to help defend the cap if your allies don't get in your way. As you can see, basically the enemy team has now completely taken the 1, 2, and 3 lines. So that's putting a real bad pressure on us. I mean, they only have us down by 1 kill. I'm still charging in, pushing forward, trying to get over here. As you can see, there is already found our Sturv S1, and here I am trying to get up in here to help the Sturv S1 be able to do some shots into let's go to T27. Unfortunately, I don't have the gun depression with this tank as the Sturv does, so I back up, try to get into a better position. As you can see, Artie is actually doing a good job. We got an M12 and an S51. I'm not sure who's doing the most, but I get a good peek over the edge there. Start taking some shots. Took a shot from the T57 Heavy. Luckily, I have bounced that, which is really nice right there. As you can see there, Mr. Metallic is doing actually some major damage. That isn't Talk to Me Goose. He's doing some major damage over there from the other side. So, lo and behold, the T27 here, the Skoda, decides it's going to get on base. And I'm like, okay, that's perfectly fine with me because you're one-shottable. I'm just going to come over here and one-shoot you. There you can see the IS-2 sitting over there. Oh, there's 2 shots in a row that are one-shot kills. That's 2 kills, both one-shotted. And actually, they're the only shots that I've gotten so far that have done any damage. Not a lot of damage, but watch this battle because it is a particularly interesting one all the way through. Goose still sitting back there trying to defend the base. We got Mr. Metallica over there in the corner trying to help take down the Tiger 2, and unfortunately the Tiger 2 does get the better of Mr. Metallica. Goose still sitting in that. I turn around and I start loading up some gold ammo. I want to make sure that I get revenge for Mr. Metallica here. Clanmate, friend, associate. I want to get that Tiger 2 when it comes around. Talk to Me Goose is like, oh, hey, look, Tiger 2. It's time for me to move on in. But unfortunately for Goose, he's not going to quite make it that far. Spoiler alert. So As you can see there, Artie is still trying to take pot shots at that. I do get spotted by the Type 57. He does interrupt. He gets a good shot in on me for 297. So this Type 57 is over there. I'm still waiting for that Tiger 2 to go ahead and play Sneak-a-Poo. Go right ahead. Type 57 does get on there. Now I see where the Tiger 2 is, so I'm going to move over there. Goose is seriously trying to wait for that Tiger 2 to peek out, but that Type 57 is right there. I'm going to just give him a payback. Oh, nope, not a one-shot kill. Didn't get that kill. Unfortunately for me, that wouldn't be a Reaper. Well, didn't get the kill either, so no big deal. We're going to go ahead and go over here and pick on this Tiger 2. Oh, peekaboo, says the T-29, and I say peekaboo right back with just a gold round right into his hull, and all we hear. This night, Goose had a technical issue with his Discord. He could broadcast in his Discord, but he could not actually hear. So Mr. Metallica's laughing his ass off because I peek over the ridge, take out the T-29. Goose is all wanting that Tiger 2, and I pull around the corner and take out the Tiger 2 also. So there's another 2 tanks one-shotted. So now we've turned this around pretty much. The enemies had this whole side, but yet slowly moved off into positions where they could be picked off one by one. Goose is still moving forward, and at this point in time decides he's going to go ahead and cross the bridge. They do only have now, at this point in time, 4 tanks alive. 2 artillery and the 2 heavy tanks, the Carnivoran and the Low. Well, the BZ-176 and the Barask are closing in on that Low. Goose is closing in on the Carnivoran, so is the Basante. I know where the Artie generally is because I've been watching where they're at. I asked Mr. Metallic if he has an idea if the what the thickness of the GW Panthers armor is on the turret. I've asked if it's really low. Oh, yeah, it's pretty shitty low. So, hey, peek, there he is. Loaded HE for this reason. Another one-shot kill right there. All right, that should be a Reaper. I don't know. I don't really remember if I get the Reaper. But there's only one more tank left that I'm going to be able to probably get to. That is the S-51. So, keeping that HE loaded. Poor Goose gets taken out by the Carnivoran. Trying to take it out. I sneak right by the Carnivoran. And I'm hoping, okay, the S-51's got to be turning around towards me. He is. Hi, sir. Goodbye, sir. That's a Pascucci's medal right there, folks. Unfortunately, my squad mates or teammates, platoon mates, don't survive. But I walked out with 6 kills. That's Top Gun with 1,210 damage. We were all kind of laughing about this. And a Pascucci's medal. Overall, that's a really, really, really good overall type of deal, if you ask me. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and run on over to wattrecords.com and see how the stats actually add up. Alright, ladies, so here we are over on wattrecords.com. You can see this is a very low WN8. It's an 1843 WN8. So it's going to be one of those that is very low in my WN8 listing on here because of the simple fact that I got Top Gun Pascucci's and I also did get Reaper. It is only a 2nd class badge for the tank, and that comes from the 967. This is still a new line, so you're pushing 12 to 1300 to get that ace tank in this. Overall, I have not marked this tank. I am still pretty low on that. I think I'm at like 40% overall at my marking. As you can see here, only 1,210 damage, what we had showing in game, and I had 224 assistance. So I did stick back in the back, but what I did was come around. Yes, I may have had more hit points than most of the tanks that I shot and killed. I came back around to defend this other side along with my platoon mates, Mr. Metallica and Talk to Me Goose. So as you can see there, I am way down here on the damage and I am number 2 overall on experience. And that experience comes basically for the simple fact that I did get the 6 kills, aka Top Gun, and I got the Pascucci's medal. So those were the 2 big things. Again, like I said, it was a 2nd class mastery badge. I got got Reaper for 3 kills with 1 shot. That was actually 4 kills with 1 shot in a row. Master Gunner and also Duelist. Now, if I would have gotten the Type 57 Heavy, I still wouldn't. It would have been 6 kills with 1 shot, or that would have been 7 kills with 1 shot, but that would not have gotten me 2 Reapers. You can only get 1 Reaper every battle, so you can only get it once a battle. Even though if you kill 15 people all with 1 shot, you're not going to get 5. You're still only going to get 1. Overall, fired 7 shots, every one of those penned, and all but 1 shot was a killing blow. So that's 1,210 damage overall, all from under 300 meters. I received 4 shots, 3 of them penned, 1 was a non-penetrating shot. 360 was blocked, spotted 1 enemy. That was, I think that was the Type 29, or I'm not quite sure who I spotted. Let's see, I spotted the GW Panther, so no one had spotted him before me. I shot him and killed him. 7 damaged, 6 destroyed. Okay, 7 shots, 7 hits, 7 pens, 6 destruction. That's a really good destruction ratio right there, considering they were all 1-shot kills that I've hit all but 1 guy. 224 assistance, only got 31 defense point, traveled almost 2.5 kilometers. It was with a premium account. As you can see, that was roughly, the time of games I like is roughly right around 7 minutes, and that's how long it was. So we got 28,000 credits just from the battle, earned another 40 for missions and rewards, got a total of 68 with what I actually burnt up, which was 13.8 and another 7 for repairs. Came out with 47.5. Had 1450 in experience, rewards and missions, got me 7,255, 8,705 overall. As you can see here, it does say I got 8,924. I did get 1 battle, which I'm not exactly sure what it was, but I had 1 battle where I made in this tank over 11,000 experience. So that comes from like 5 times manageable experience and stuff like that. And it might have been this one. This one may not take into account my manageable experience, which would be basically 3 times this, which is about another 1,800. So that would put me pretty damn close to 11,000. Got 72 free experience. Also there, didn't earn any gold. So overall, it was a really fun battle. I had fun playing with Goose on that night. It was funny because we were in his Discord while he was streaming. We were talking and just having a good time. And we would hear him every once in a while in the stream going, or in Discord we could hear him say, I can see you guys talking, but I can't hear a thing. And it was kind of funny. We were joking about it, laughing about it in the Discord. Of course, Goose now does probably more than likely have that all fixed up and set for another good stream coming up soon. So overall, it was a really good battle, really fun. I enjoy playing with Goose. And if you ever get a chance, make sure you go over and check out his Twitch, or you can check out his YouTube. It's just Talk to Me Goose. Talk to, all one word, underscore me and Goose, all one word. So go check him out, would you? He's a good friend of mine. He'll appreciate everyone that drops by. And remember that you tell him that GreatTaz sent you on over. So overall, what can I say? Great battle, fun, and I hope you enjoyed it, because I did. And if you did enjoy this battle and this video, make sure you click that like button. But while you're down there, if you got a comment, think I can do anything better, or you just want to leave your favorite emoji, go right ahead and do that. Interaction on YouTube is a huge thing. There's a second way to like and comment if you would like to. If you want to just say you like the battle and comment on the battle, if you click the link in the description, it'll bring you right to this page. You may have to sign in up here, as you can see where I am circling around upper in the upper right corner, or upper 2/3 right there. It says GreatTaz right there. There's also a log up. There'll be a login there. So if you click that, it'll take you to Wargaming site if you're not logged in by your browser, and it'll ask you to log in, and then you could bring you back here. If it doesn't, you can always come back to here to YouTube, click that link again, and it'll bring you right back here, and you should be completely signed in at that point. When you do, right here, instead of an edit button, you will see a thumbs up and a thumbs down. Go ahead, click that thumbs up. The other way to comment, just like you would comment on YouTube, if you scroll down a little bit, wada bing, wada boom. Right there we got a nice little comment section right there. Go ahead and drop me a comment there if you really like. Well, folks, if you want to keep up to like cool games like this for me, my platoon mates, even some streamers that I also collab collab with, like Talk to Me Goose, Damien's Gaming, 13 Disciples. We all do collabs every once in a while. Mine usually ends up here on YouTube. There's usually while they're playing on stream over on Twitch. I also have one of those too, so check for the link down in the description below under my link tree. So if you like all of this and you want to keep enjoying all the stuff that I do here with my World of Tanks plus everything else, make sure that you go ahead and click that subscription button. And if World of Tanks is your big thing and you want to make sure that you see everything that I upload, make sure you click that notification bell. Click it from personalized to all to get notifications of all items that I upload here on the YouTube. That would include World of Tanks replays, Minecraft tutorials and builds, game reviews, and even my shorts. With that all being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get on up out of here, maybe even seeing the short of this all coming around, or maybe you're seeing the short first. If you like the short, make sure you click that like on the short also. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this is GreatTaz. I'm going to get on up out of here, and maybe I'll see you on the battlefield.